All right, team. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? It is Monday. Let's hopefully do well in the market right now. So we're gonna keep pushing and see what we can get. Sorry, I kind of look like a cyborg. I've noticed, but that should fix once I throw this up here. There we go. All right, team. So just looking at kind of stocks that are moving this morning. Whoa. What's up, Steven? What's up, man? But yeah, so PFNX, top of the gappers list this morning, gapping up from 740s to 850s here. Looks pretty solid. We'll see what we can get with this one. I'm very interested to see how this one acts this morning. Don't know if it's tradable or not. Let me check. Yeah, I'm at about $665 in profit, so I lost about 45 bucks on Friday, which is insignificant. But yeah, so PFNX looks interesting. Let's see if it's tradable. I doubt it is. No, it's not, unfortunately. But this one's at the top of my list this morning, PFNX. We also have WMC on pretty low volume here. We've got TNK, we got FRO. I'm gonna watch FRO. I'm pretty sure this one is, though. Let's see what the float is. 140 million. So yeah, this one should be. And then we got FSLR. I know this one is. I don't think FRO is either. What's up, Paul? What's up, Mr. K? What's up, Omar? What's up, guys? Good morning. All right, but yeah, so FSLR, I included my list this morning. We also have SPWR, which is Sun Power Technology. I've traded this one before. It is tradable, I think. Yeah, so that one's tradable. Going to watch SPWR here. We got RNG, which I believe is the company that merged with another one on Friday. So this one's gapping up. Big range. Going to keep an eye on on RNG as well here. We've got MTCH from Match.com gapping up some. We've got INMD. And then we've got Uber here. Uber gapping up some from 29.60s to 30.70s. Big range, decent volume. We'll keep an eye on this one. So Uber's one of my top watches today. We also have AVYA. Now, this one was the interesting one from Friday, and I was completely wrong about this one. This one ended up maintaining a really nice bullish trend. And look at the VWAP bounces. I've said these before. A lot of the times when we get parabolic movers here, a lot of the time when we get parabolic moves like this, let me fix my camera a little bit so you guys can see a little better. A lot of times when we get parabolic movers, specifically like AVYA, VWAP bounces and they do turn into bullish stocks. So when they do turn bullish, a lot of the time VWAP bounces work really well. And if you look at this chart, you can see how well the VWAP bounces worked. So if we delete this here and we look at the VWAP bounces during market hours specifically for AVYA, you can see here we just got a lot of nice bounces here. So look at this bounce, almost exactly down to the VWAP, and I'm sure the VWAP might have been a little bit higher when this happened as well. Really nice bounce here. You can give yourself a pretty tight risk in these trades, maybe down to like here or so, and big reward level. So the VWAP bounces looked interesting for AVYA on Friday. Of course, I didn't trade that, but in hindsight is always 2020, of course. But that looked good. So yeah, AVYA is another one I'm watching here. We got, like I said, INMD. Those two are tradable. Uber here, so the rideshare stocks. I haven't actually looked at Lyft yet, but it looks like Uber's the only one that's moving. We got NVIDIA, NVDA. We've got Lowe's. So yeah, APHA, cannabis stock, up some. STNG, TLRY. So yeah, we got some options here. Not the best, most voluminous morning or anything, but we've got a few that look interesting. Like I said, let me know what your main watch is today. Looks more like really like a penny stock day. All right, team. So let's do this. So we'll see what kind of share size I take today. Like I said, I had a profitable week on Friday, and I did upload my my biggest trade. I told you guys I would upload that trade this weekend, and I did upload it this weekend. Just a quick short video. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go make my coffee, and I'll be back in just a second. What's up, Paul? Everyone have a good weekend. We can look at the gap downs as well here. Gap downs don't look as interesting here. CAPR maybe. CAPR, big gap down. XENT. NGM. JKS. So we got a few gap downs, but none of these are really significant. Like I said, though, AVYA is probably my main watch. If we look at the daily chart for AVYA, I mean, I don't know if I'd consider this one extended, but we definitely have got some resistance above it now. So if you look at all this resistance here at like 14, right here at like 14 for AVYA, 1350. It's right around 1350 now, and it's about to run into some of that resistance. And so I think that is interesting to watch for AVYA to see if it hits that resistance and see what happens there. So yeah, I think AVYA for that reason makes a lot of sense to keep an eye on today. I don't know if it's going to, but I think another level that's important is the previous day's closing price. So right around, let's see where the closing price, 24. So right around here is a very interesting level, that previous day's close right there. And so, yeah, I think these are solid levels to watch for it. Even though it's not moving a ton in pre-market, I think those levels make a lot of sense to keep an eye on for it. And we'll see what happens today, guys. We're going to give it a shot here. Yeah, but I'm going to go get myself some coffee, team, and I'll be back. Throw that back up so you guys can actually see it. All right, guys. So it's a little bit cooler out here in Texas today. Hopefully we get some cooler weather. I'm ready for it, guys. Every summer, though, I'm ready for winter, and then every winter comes around, and I'm ready for summer. So I think that's just the way it is. But yeah, team, like I said, let me know what your main watch is. What's up, cousin? I think AVYA is a lot of people's main watch. We can also watch the rideshare stocks like Lyft, and specifically Uber is doing a little bit better than Lyft this morning. And so, yeah, I think we got some interesting ones here. But yeah, guys, if you did watch the video I put out this weekend about my largest win in day trading, I made some errors there. I definitely made some mistakes. I took a little bit too much risk in that trade. I think I got stubborn. And you know, I was a little stagnant around this $400 to $500 level, and luckily I broke past it now. But I was a little stagnant there, and Yeah, it's one of those things where I just have to kind of revise my rules after I make some mistakes like that, and I think it's part of trading. You know what I mean? I think that's just part of it. But specifically, again, AVYA, really interesting. Getting pulled back here. I think the previous day's close, which is also right around that high of Friday, looks interesting at 1320 here. But if we look at the daily chart again, I think it's going to run into some resistance right around where it's at now. Right around 1350 at 1350.14 is looks like where AVYA might kind of hit a wall, but we'll see. It could break past it, rip past previous highs, start to go on a bullish trend, and just keep moving. So you never really know, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I'm in Texas. I am in the Houston area. But yeah, AVYA, like I said, PFNX here, PFNX, and we'll start looking up some news in a second. But PFNX here looks solid. What's up, Gabriel? What's up, man? Okay, here I'm gonna go give my kids a hug goodbye. My kids are leaving for school, so I'll be right back in just a second. Man, my son is having a meltdown this morning, guys. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. My son is just not doing it this morning, just not having it. Having a meltdown. All right, but yeah, PFNX is moving some. That looks interesting. Not the most volume this morning. We got a few stuff. LVGO, WMC, gapping up on low volume. The ones I'm really watching, though, are SPWR, Uber, AVYA, and what was the other one? RNG. That's the 4 stocks I'm watching this morning. Again, AVYA, SPWR, AVYA, SPWR, RNG, and Uber. Those 4 look good. Both gapping up some. We got some gap downs too. It looks like we have... Let's see. I always get UGAZ and DGAZ mixed up. So this looks like natural gas is down some today, correct? Natural gas traders, let me know if that's right. I think that's right. Let me see. Yeah, so UGAZ is down. Looks like oil is down for DWT. Or no, this is inverse. So oil looks like to be up. Yeah, so oil must be up, correct? So oil's up, natural gas is down. Like I said, we got FRO, SPWR, looks good. So yeah, that's really what I'm watching today, guys. That's really what I'm watching. AVYA, SPWR. Got to keep an eye on AMD and MU like I generally do. FSLR. So we'll watch FSLR as well. So yeah, that's what I'm watching this morning, guys. We'll look up some news in a minute. Oh, man. But yeah, talk to me, team. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Dealing with my sons. Let's see what else we could find here. I could pull up some other scanners as well for us to use. Let me see here. Any other specific scanners you guys want to see for pre-market? I can throw some scanners up here. So if you guys want to see anything specific for pre-market, let me know. I'll add them and we can talk about what's moving and stuff. PNG holding gain from Friday morning and heaped into the gap. Yeah, let's look at PNG. You mean RNG is what I'm assuming you mean? You might be talking about PNG. Let's look real quick. All right, so we have PNG. Yeah, you must be meaning RNG, right? RNG looking really strong here as well. I believe, isn't this the same one that was partnered with AVYA? Isn't this the same one that was partnered with AVYA, RNG? Like I said, I'm assuming you're talking about RNG as opposed to PNG. XENT, low float. Big gap down here. Gap down from 17 all the way to 1430. So percentage-wise, it's a pretty big gap down there. Like I said, we also have FSLR here. FSLR with a gap up here from 59.30s to 62.15. So pretty big gap up there. We got CSIQ that I'm watching that's down a little bit here. Uber, like I said, Uber is up some. We're going to watch Uber. And again, we'll look up some catalysts in a second. If we look at the overall market today, the overall market is down some. At least the SPY is. It's down from 294.30s to 293.70. So the SPY is down. It looks like oil's up. Natural gas is down. And then we got mining stocks that look to be down. Hey, what's up, Steve? Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Morning, new sub. Appreciate all you do. Keep up the great streams. Hey, thanks, man. That's what we're all about, brother. You know, we just try to help traders. I'm heavily invested in toilets. It's a low float stock. What's the symbol, man? Unless you're just joking. What's up, Tyrell? What's up, brother? Good morning, man. Good morning, bro. But yeah, so like I said, my four main watches this morning, guys. My four main watches, aside from PFNX. PFNX is probably my top watch if I could trade it. PFNX gapping up from 740s to 844. But my four main watches aside from that are SPWR. Solid gap up from 1050s to 1112. Good range. Relatively volatile. We'll see how it moves at the open this morning. So again, SPWR. We got, what was the other one? AVYA, Uber, and RNG. So Uber, RNG, AVYA, and what was it? SPWR, SunPower Tech. So that's what I'm looking at. We'll see what we get. The S&P will decline. It's possible. Like I said, I'm not the best market predictor here. I'm really not, and I'm the only person on YouTube that'll tell you that, because I prefer to just react to what the market does instead of just trying to predict it. I think predicting it's gonna hurt me in the long run. I'm not saying you're bad at it. I'm just saying I'm probably bad at predicting. I like to just react and react with the strategies I use specifically. So. We'll keep an eye on the cannabis stocks as well. I see a few of the cannabis stocks on my gappers list here, but none of them are looking incredible or anything like that. PNG. Oh, so you mean PNG? PNG is not even showing up here. It's PAA natural gas storage, but it's not even showing up on my scanners for some reason, which generally means it's either an OTC stock or they don't have it listed. All right, so let's go ahead and start looking up some news this morning, team. Let's go ahead and look up some news here this morning. First one's first. Top of the gappers list today, PFNX. PFNX, top of the gap list, gapping up from 740s all the way to 840s now, so almost $1. Really, right now, it's at about 96, 95 cents. And so we'll see what we get with this one specifically as well, 94 cents now. And so, yeah, this one's solid, a lot of volume, obvious levels, and we'll look at why this one's actually moving this morning, shall we? Let's see. So, again, PFNX is the one I'm looking at right now. Let's take a look at why this stuff's moving here. So, this one is up after receiving U.S. FDA approval for their PF708 to treat osteoporosis. So FDA approval was granted to PFNX, and if you don't know trading already, that's a very legitimate catalyst for the most part. FDA approval is super important for these biodrugs, and so, we'll see what happens with this one. FDA approval for PFNX, we'll see where we get. Again, we can look at some of these other ones just because they're already on the page I'm watching, and this is all from BZ Newswires. And so we can look at Capper here, and it's actually gapping down some. But this one was originally up this morning after the company issued an update on its HOPE-2 study of CAP-1002. And so this one was originally up, but then it turned the other way. I'll have to kind of look at some more recent news for this one as time goes on this morning to see what drove that one down specifically. Then we have SPWR. I'm not seeing any catalyst yet for this one for SPWR. No catalyst quite yet for it. Give me a second, guys. All right, and so then we have FRO. FRO looks okay. Gapping up here from 1020s to 1090s, and FRO is up after moving some on Friday here. I'm not really seeing any new catalyst today for this one specifically yet. And then the other one is one of my main watches, AVYA. AVYA is up after accelerating investments in its next generation contact center cloud platform. And so this one is up again. I'll say that again. This one is up after accelerating investments in its next generation contact center cloud platform. That's an interesting concept. Kind of a CSR center that's based on the cloud. That's an interesting concept. And so, yeah, again, if we look at the long-term chart for this one specifically, it might have some resistance here. You can see on the daily chart at 14. at 1350s, at 1450s. It's got a little bit of resistance there, maybe some walls built up right there. And so I'm not saying it's going to get rejected there. It could very easily continue to push and continue to run. But I think that it does have some resistance above it. The levels that it's at right around now are pretty important, like 1350 or so. And we'll see if it can either keep pushing up or get rejected here. That's what I'm really watching for with AVYA. Again, we also have RNG here, RNG, which is Ring Central. And this one is up after gaining almost 30% on Friday. JP Morgan upgraded them from a neutral to an overweight, and they also raised the price target from $143 to $225. So a raised price target, upgrade, and a big move on Friday for RNG. So we'll see what happens with that one as well. We also have FSLR here, FSLR, which doesn't really have any catalyst that I could see, at least not today specifically. We also have MTCH here. This was gapping up low volume from 74.40s to 77.60, and this one's just up, from what I can tell, this one is up because Deutsche and Nomura upgraded them to a buy rating. So an upgrade for MTCH is what I see for that one. We'll see what happens with it. We also have FFHL here, FFHL. Not really looking, I don't really love that one, to be honest. And so yeah, that's what I see so far. One I do want to look at is Uber. Price target of $45 for Citigroup. By Citigroup for Uber, you can see Uber is actually up in pre-market this morning from 29.60s to 30.60s. And so price target was announced for $45 per share by Citigroup. They were also raised to a buy rating from neutral by Citigroup. And so that's what's going on with Uber so far. We'll see what we get with it. And this is all from Dow Jones Newswires, was from that last one. And so, yeah, so I do see ENPH popping up on the scanners here. We might watch ENPH. The problem with ENPH lately, though, has been it's a little low volume and the spread has been kind of rough to day trade with it. The spread's been a little tough for that one specifically. We also have, let's see what else we got. Yeah, I mean, I think that's about it. We could go ahead and look at the overall market news. I guess we could look at some gap downs real quick here as well. Oh, I did want to look at CAPR here. CAPR. This one is up. See. Yeah, I don't know why CAPR ended up turning the other way, so we'll watch it. And now I guess we can just look at the overall market news today. Overall market news, let's see. So if we look at the market, the first story that I see is, let's look at the SPY here. So we'll look at the SPY. The SPY is down. Not a huge amount down, but it's down some. Closed Friday at 294.30s, and it's sitting at 293.60s right now. So less than $1 gap down. But this is from MT Newswires, and it says, quote, U.S. stock futures slipped Monday as investors watched out for developments on the U.S.-China trade war front ahead of the resumption of formal talks later in the week. Dow futures were down 0.2%, S&P futures were down 0.2%, and NASDAQ futures were down 0.2% as well. Oil prices nudged higher with global benchmark Brent crude up 1% and U.S. West Texas Intermediate up 1.2% recently after a deadly anti-government protest in Iraq, the second largest producer among the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. End quote. And again, that is from BZ Newswires. So, yeah, slightly down market today. It sounds like oil's up. From what I see, natural gas is down, though. If we look at, let's see, if we look at UGAZ, natural gas is down, oil's up slightly. And like I said, guys, if you want to use the same scanners that we're using, these scanners definitely help us find the big moving stocks in the market. And so if you want to use the same scanners that we're using, I'll post that link here real quick. You can help support the channel. Go check out Trade Ideas. Best scanners in the game by far. Super customizable, dynamic. Lets you do a lot of cool stuff with them. And so I'll post this link here if you want to check them out. Thinkorswim. I read some of them. When I read it, I make sure to quote it. But other times, I'm just looking at the news and then putting it in my own words. Is short sell restriction? Oh, PCG. Oh, you're talking about. Oh yeah, PCG. PCG is the company that speculated to potentially have started the California wildfires. So I don't like PCG as a company, but yeah. All right, let's get Mitch in here. It always does this, man. It throws Mitch right at the top. There we go. Looks like Mitch is watching UNP. Yeah, looks good. Union Pacific. But yeah, RNG. I know this one had some type of catalyst, but we've got a few movers this morning. We've got a few movers. Yo, what's up, man? Here, let me turn you down. All right. We got Mitch here, guys. What's up, Mitch?
What's going on, guys? What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning.
Yep. Good morning.
Who's ready for another day?
Let's see. I mean, it's not a bad day. We got some movers. I'm looking at a RNG, SPWR. PFNX is gapping up some after FDA approval, but it's not tradable for me specifically. But it's gapping up some from 740s to 840s. What's up, Kangster? Is there a Mitch cam? I don't know if he has it up today.
Yeah, I got my phone charged. I can put it up. I'll get it up in a second.
Okay. You guys can hear Mitch, right? Yep. I'm pretty sure. Appreciate the
Yeah, I'll get it up in a second. Give me like 2 minutes.
No stress. Oh yeah, guys. So today, you know what we're gonna do today on stream, guys? Today we are gonna break 14,000 subscribers. That's what we're doing today on stream. We are right around. Let's see where we're at. We are at 13,992 subscribers today, guys. So today we're gonna break 14K on stream. 100%. We're gonna break 14,000 on stream. So remember, hit the subscribe button, click the bell. We day trade the open live for you. Every weekday morning, we day trade the open for free on YouTube. You want to watch us day trade and attack the open? Hit the subscribe button. We do it live. Help us break 14,000 today. We're almost certainly going to break 14K today on stream. We only need 8 more people to subscribe. And so let's do it. Let's break that 14K. Let's do it on stream today. But yeah, like I said, the channel grows by anywhere between 15 to about, 60 subscribers a day on average. Generally during the week, we grow by at least 30 to 40 subscribers a day. And so most certainly today, we're going to be breaking that 14,000 level. And so help us out, guys. Hit the subscribe button, Appreciate it, Jay. Yeah, like I said, though, we'll almost certainly break it. But you should still help us out and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, so we just got 2 there. We need 6 more, teams. 6 more subscribes. Hit that subscribe button. Let's do this. Let's break 14,000 on stream. Honestly, from 13,000 to 14,000 went by super quick. We hit that number in like a month. So we broke 1,000 subscribers in around a month. And so, yeah, SPWR. Like I said, my main watch is SPWR, PFNX, AVYA, and Uber. Looking at Charles Schwab as well. Let's look at TD Ameritrade too. So that's the big news in the market right now. I don't know if I should buy RNG or PFNX. I don't know if I want to tell you to buy either one of them, to be honest, man. I'm not a fundamental investor by any means. I'm just a day trader. So it's like I'm mostly a short bias day trader. So most of the time I'm shorting companies as opposed to buying them. So I don't want to tell you the wrong answer, brother. What's the TEFS app called? TEFS. TEFS. I might actually make a video on that. I've had a few people ask me about it. But yeah, it's called TEFS. TEFS. I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. It's called TEFS Mobile. TEFS Mobile is what it's called. Here, my wife's calling, team. Not a professional trader, but I play one on YouTube. I'm not a professional trader. I'm not an expert or a guru or anything like that. I just let people watch me trade. That's all I do. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, all right. I'm back. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
What's up, team?
What you doing over there, man? Ordering a pizza?
Nah, man, I'm talking to my wife, man. My wife's like, oh, my wife just yelled at me for not giving her debit card back. Is what she just did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It happens, man. My card. I lost my card yesterday, and so I have no idea where my debit card is, and so I had to use hers, and and now she's mad at me for it. I have to order. I'm gonna have to order a new card, which takes like a week. But no. So somebody said not a professional trader, but I play one on YouTube. I don't know if that's like a subtle jab at me, but like I said, I am not a professional trader. I just I'm not an expert or a guru or anything like that. The channel's called Beginner Trading, and so I just kind of let people watch us trade, And so I don't know if that was you attempting to be critical, but if you were, didn't work,
I mean, the name already. Cute pet.
Right, man. You got us, man. Channel name's called Beginner Trading, man. You called us. You got us, man. Yeah. What's up, Tyrell?
What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, Kankster. Like I said, that's why Kankster asks if I should buy this stock or that stock. I tell him I don't know.
All right. What's going on, everybody? How's Omar doing? Paul, Mr. K, other cousin Gabriel, Steven, even the cute pet in the house, other cousin. We got Kinkster, Star Trading, John in the house, Joseph, Tyrell, of course. Where's everybody else at? Go ahead and say hi. What's going on?
What's up, team? Not a jab? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand what you meant by that comment then, but hey, whatever. What's up, Pensador? What's up, team? OTLK.
What's up? All right, guys. Look, probably going to trade Mitch today, man.
MTCH. It's gapping up, but the volume is just too low for me, man.
Yeah, it's just pre-market, man. It's just pre-market volume. That's all it is. It has more than enough volume once it trades.
Ooh, look at Roku, guys. Look at ROKU. This one actually just skyrocketed up. Look at Roku here. Big move. I'll have to look up the catalyst for this one right now because look at that.
Well, technicals on this one have been holding really well down low at 100. You can clearly see it on the daily chart.
All right, so
let's see if this gets some bounce.
So with Roku, what happened was Walmart and Roku announced a deal on Roku smart soundbars and wireless subwoofers. And this is from BZ Newswires, and it says, quote, Roku today announced that on TM Roku smart soundbar and on TM Roku wireless subwoofer, the on Roku smart soundbar is an easy way to add high-quality sound and powerful streaming to a TV. For deeper, richer bass, Walmart customers can add the optional on Roku wireless subwoofer. So basically, new product that's coming out for Roku here, partnering with Walmart with that. And so I knew Roku was in talks with creating a soundbar, and so it sounds like they just announced it, and so that is causing their stock to spike up some. Like I said, the spike is about a $3 spike here, after
I
Roku really
like it.
wasn't doing too much.
It's created a bull flag already, guys. A nice flag there, high at 110. A couple highs here. We got 1, 2, creating another high here at 109. I would look for it to build closer towards 108 and then break out. But if the volume drives it in pre-market right here at 109, it can just already break 110s and get up there.
Yep. Partnering with Amazon too. This is awesome to learn ideas. Thanks. Yeah, no stress, man. Happy to help, brother. Roku should go up if you look at the long term by using Elliott waves. We have most likely finished wave 4. Uh, we'll see what happens. I like Roku, but I'm not the best at shorting it, and maybe that's probably a good thing today. All right, team. Hold on, guys. My wife's back to yell at me here for not giving her her card back. All right, hold on. Hold it down, Mitch. I gotta go find my card. Hold on.
Sounds good to me. All right, guys. One that I'm gonna be watching is John mentioned earlier, Uber. Uber, it's getting a upgrade. Another one I'll be watching, guys, is AT&T. AT&T looking bullish on the daily chart and looking bullish. I'm gonna look to see if this one breaks out today. And on the short side, still taking a look at also the brokers. One of the brokers I'm looking at the short is E-Trade. E-Trade being ETFC. I missed a short time short on this one on Friday, and then it actually broke out of the trend and broke out here. So what I'm going to be looking for, guys, is a support breakdown. Right now we're gapping up to 37.15s. I'm going to be looking for a move towards 36.60. If that 36.60 can get hit on the bounce up towards 37, I'll go ahead and I'll short ETFC. This one does have a resistance above it at $39, but I think it could get back down to support at 35 also. So I'm going to be watching these ETFC and AMTD, which is Ameritrade. And we can watch both of those for shorts. Yep, Ameritrade. I would watch to see if it can break the high of 34. If not, it has another high of 34.50, and the pullback should be towards the 33 area. All right, guys, time to start creating those alerts, setting up those price alerts that you want to see broken. One of the things that I've been working on a lot, guys, is trading the biggest and fastest move. I'm trying to use my price alerts to really get to that stock. You guys see trade ideas here. One of the best things that trade ideas can give you is it can give you price alerts. It can give you all different types of customizable trading scanners and alert systems. You can set it up for a specific strategy, or you could set it up for price points. I definitely think it's the fastest scanner and alert system out there. So definitely check out trade ideas, guys. All right, taking a look here at AMTD also. I'm also going to take a look at some of the airlines, see if the airlines want to keep coming back down. I know they had that big hit on them. They're bouncing right now, but can find resistance and get shot right back down. So we'll keep an eye on them out the open. One of the things that I really love using on TradeNet, I don't know if you guys use it, but they have what's called the Market Watch. The Market Watch is your own watch list that you can create, and keep adding stocks to go ahead and kind of make your watch list. It's so important to make a watch list, guys, because once you have a watch list, you can just go off of that and try to trade the highs on that. AVYA, definitely one of the top watches. I think this one's really strong as you see Ring, AVA, AVYA, and Ring moving really big. Trade Ideas gives you the news headlines. One of the things that Trade Ideas gives you is gives you access to news. So if you found any stock on that gappers list, let's say you were looking at the top stock there, and you clicked AKCA, you could right click and go to the news headlines and open up a window right off of Trade Ideas. So you're just literally right clicking, hitting news, and it's getting you information about that stock.
All right. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Lost my wallet, man. Anyways.
All right, man. Got to keep a close eye today on that. The AVYA.
Yeah, man, that's the one I'm definitely watching. I talked about it this morning. It's got a lot of resistance above it, and if it could break past those resistance, it could start to run. But at 1350, right around like 14 and 1450 looks interesting. So all the half and whole dollars right around there, and it's right there now. It's right at 1350 here.
Yeah, it looks really really strong. I mean, Ring just went absolutely crazy on Friday, so gonna watch that today, guys.
Yeah, this is the one that was partnered with RNG, right?
Mm-hmm. And look at RNG. RNG's out of this world right now. That move coming from 120s up there to 170s now.
Yeah, it looks good. I think either way, it could rip up here, or it could get rejected at those levels too. So I could see it doing either one really.
Yep. I'm not gonna look for shorts at least on Ring until it breaks 160. But that's the kind of the mentality I want to see. I want to see Ring kind of break down and see the penny stock break down with it. But we'll see what happens, guys.
Look at INMD is pushing up some too. Also, another one that was moving this morning was Uber. Uber
got that
was upgraded. Lift. Yeah, it was upgraded from Citigroup. The price target was raised and it was upgraded to a buy rating. So that one looks good too. AKCA is now at the top of the list here. AKCA. No volume though. So yeah, CAPR. CAPR with a big gap down too. What is Overstock doing? Not doing too much. I know TLRY was on our scanners too. TLRY. I was watching ENPH though. It's slightly up too. The problem with the ENPH is, like I said though, the spread is generally terrible and the volume's been pretty low. Any market news this weekend, or are we waiting for October 10th? We went over some news this morning at around 8:50 market time. We went over a little bit. But yeah, like I said, my main watch is SPWR, AVYA, RNG along with AVYA, Uber, and we'll see what else we get. SPWR. So those are my 4 or 5 main watches. So what's up, team? Like I said, guys, hit the subscribe button. Let's break 14K today. We're really, really close to breaking 14,000. Let's see where we're at now. We got about 6 more. We need 6 more subscribers till we break 14K. So let's do it, team. Remember to hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every weekday morning. So let's break 14,000. We're super close. We're super close, team. Let's do it, though. And yeah, if we look at the overall market again, we are down slightly on the day. Let's look at the daily chart for the overall market here. Yeah, so we're down slightly on the day. I think we got some really obvious levels in the overall market, specifically like 285 looks big. And then we have the highs, obviously, and we have the top of this range right around where it's at now at around 294, 295. What's up, Harold? What's up, man? But yeah, team, let's break 14K. Let's do it. Like I said, we've got 6 more people left to break it. Let's do it. It's going to be close. And like I said, man, we flew by. Like from 13,000 to 14,000, we just flew by that. And so, you know, we broke that very, very quickly. And so let's do it. We're almost certainly going to break 14K today. But let's do it on stream today, team. Let's do it. We got about 10 minutes left until the open. About 10 minutes left. Oh, wait. Mitch got his camera up. My bad. I didn't realize. Alright, let me throw Mitch up here too. There we go. Let me make this so that we can both be on it. There we go. Alright. So yeah, guys, we'll see what we get with the market today. Should be fun. Right. I'm not going to guarantee a share size like I've done prior to this because I don't want to put that added pressure on me. So I'm still taking it slow, but we'll see what we get.
Alright, guys, gonna keep a close eye on one of my favorite trades, which is an MIK. Big resistance up there at $10. Support there below it at 840s and 850s. So gonna watch that one to see if we're gonna get a spike up or a crash down on this one.
Penny stocks for today, CAPR. Which one, Mitch? Which one did you
say? Just watching the one that I always watch, MIK.
Okay.
There's also down gapper and NGM.
All right. Yeah, I was looking at, somebody asked about penny stocks. I would say CAPR. Check that one out. I haven't figured out why it reversed like it did, but CAPR, big reversal there.
Another one that got hit with kind of upgrades and downgrades was NVIDIA.
NVIDIA.
So, yeah, so keep an eye on the tech stocks also.
Let's see. And I'll also watch Tesla and Netflix. I've been trading those a bunch too. Yeah, NVIDIA's up. So what's up, Felix? But yeah, Tesla's down. Netflix is down slightly. Let's see. I know we've been watching BBBY lately as well. That one's not doing too much. What else? What was the other one? But yeah, AVYA probably my main watch. VIVE. Boring. But we got a few movers like SPWR, VIVE, or SPWR, and RNG, and AVYA all look solid.
All right.
Gas is oil specifically is down, or no, oil is up. Natural gas is down. All right, team. Yeah, RNG had pretty good news. FSLR looked okay too. I was watching FSLR too. It looked alright. The problem, I've looked at FSLR before. A lot of the times with this one, the spread is just kind of nasty on it. So a lot of times it has like a really rough spread to trade, and it's hard to trade in general. So that's kind of my take on it for FSLR. But we'll see. It's gapping up nicely, and the range isn't that bad. Maybe it wasn't FSLR. I know INMD is the same way, which is like it's not that bad, but the spread is generally kind of rough, which usually means a low float. Let me look at the float for INMD. Yeah, 10 million float. So a small float. That's why the spread's generally bad for that one. What was the other one that we just looked at? FSLR. Let me see. FSLR doesn't have a small float. It's a 100 million float. So we'll watch that one too, though. But yeah, the SPY. AVYA, that's what I'm watching. Oh, and Roku, guys. I forgot about Roku again. Roku is now added to the list, and I'll watch it for sure. It just depends on what we get with it, but you can see it's pulled back some already. It pulled back to 107.90s, so basically 108s. And so Roku looks interesting here after that big move announced with Walmart. And then we should probably look at Walmart too. What is Walmart? WAL, I think? No. WL. What's the Walmart symbol? I can't remember. WALM? No. WLM? No. I'm usually pretty good at guessing these symbols, but I can't guess Walmart's. What's up, Tiny? Good morning. Michael. No tariffs on solar. That's why SPWR is probably up.
Oh, sorry, John. I was muted. I was here talking to myself. WMT.
Oh. It's up. It's up some. All right, team. We got about 5 minutes left. About 5 minutes. Like I said, guys, help us break 14,000 today. Help us break 14,000. Click the subscribe button. We do this live for free every single weekday morning on YouTube. We do this live every single day. You know you want to subscribe. We do this live at the open. Watch us attack the open every single weekday morning for free on YouTube. If you click the bell to turn on notifications, we go live every single day. We're going to keep pushing, try to break $1,000 in profit. Hey, remember, guys, we're not experts or gurus here. We just teach you guys what we've learned along the way and let you guys watch us day trade live. And so remember, click the subscribe button right now. Help support our channel. I know we've got a few subscribers today already. Alan, appreciate the sub, brother. And let me see. Hector, appreciate the sub. Cloud, welcome to the team, guys. And so, yeah, hit the subscribe button, team. Let's do this. We got less than 5 minutes left. There you go. Everybody's helping me out with Walmart. Yeah, Roku's been up, for sure. All right, team. And so, yeah, we'll watch SPY. Like, if you want to see, like, I basically have 12 charts up or so right now. I've got Roku, I've got the SPY, I've got AVYA, FRO, RNG, SPWR, Uber, FSLR, what was the other one? AVYA, CSIQ, AVIA. So we got a few that I'm keeping an eye on. Gonna add Roku to this list now. There we go. Got the SPY up. Yeah, so let's do this, team. Let me get the my actual trading platform ready here and get this down. Let's do this. Getting ready to trade the open. Like you can see, I'm at roughly $664 in profit in this account. 664 is what I'm at right now. And like I said, we're just gonna keep pushing here. We'll see what we get. Not gonna give myself any unrealistic pressure or expectations here because again, I want to keep the pressure low with these type of things. And so again, we're just gonna keep pushing and not be too strict with it. I appreciate that, bro. You guys are going to be great one day. Thanks, man. We appreciate it for sure. We're getting better. You know, we're getting better. Like I said, people are going to hate on us regardless, but it's like I'm very proud of the fact that I have kind of learned in front of everybody. You know, I've learned in front of everybody. I've transitioned to being, for the most part, profitable day trading live on stream every single day. And so that's something I'm super proud of. People could watch me when I sucked as a trader, and then they can kind of see me as I've gotten a lot better. And again, we're still not experts or gurus here. We're still not, you know, selling a course or anything like that. We're just letting people watch us day trade. And the fact that you guys could see me, I was down in this account. The fact that you guys can see me kind of keep pushing, do well, throw in some consistency there, and then bring this account into the profits and slowly start pulling it up more and more and doing better and better is, you know, something I'm really proud of. I'm super happy to do it. And yeah, it's been really fun. Just kind of transitioning to being a somewhat profitable trader live so everybody can kind of watch it, you know. All right, team. We've got around 2 minutes left, about a minute and 40 seconds left. Let's do this. Just try to stay calm, guys. Remember, wait for good setups at the open. Try to get in good risk-reward setups. And, yeah, let's do this, team. Like I said, last weekend I did upload the video of my big win. The largest win I ever had. I made $757 in gross profit on LEN last week. And so a really nice win there. After commissions, though, it was around $300-400. But had fun doing that. Two-minute warning. Yeah, man. I'll consider that,
right,
Matt.
Guys, getting ready now.
I'll consider that, Matt. Just no mentioning other channels or anything like that. It's the only reason I'm not considering that is because it's just a big promotion for his channel. Like that's all it is. And so yeah, like I'll consider it, but I don't know. We'll see. That's the only reason I'm skeptical about not doing it is because it's just a way to promote his channel, which is basically a competitor. So, but yeah, guys, let's do this. We got 30 seconds, team. 30 seconds. All right, so SPY's at 293.50s. We'll see if it bounces a little bit at the open or if it continues to move down to 293. I can see either one happening. Like I said, you can see that my P&L here, guys. I'm at $664 in profit in this account. 5 seconds, team. Let's go. Let's do it. Here, I'm going to put Mitch up here so you can see his face somewhat on this other side here.
All right, guys. Activision with earnings after today. Keep a watch on that one, too.
Let's do this, team. All right, so SPY is about break even so far. No really big moves. RNG specifically. Look at RNG just tanking here at the open. Big drop for RNG down to 170s. It's still a little early, though. This could very easily still bounce. It's not really that big of a move. Yeah, see, as I say that, look at the bounce. We'll see, though. Still hasn't really gone anywhere. Just kind of some wicks and indecision yet, but really it's a big percentage of the gap up overall. Roku just basically filled a lot of this gap as well. Roku's down to 107s. Yeah, there's 168s for RNG. I wonder what AVYA is doing here. AVYA is down some. Again, I think the big level for AVYA is around 1325. That's the previous day's close. I think it's going to have a lot of support there. SPWR, SunPower Tech, just ripped over pre-market highs. It's at 1140. SPWR. Pulling all the way back down. It's at 1120s now. You nervous? What you nervous for, Michael? What's wrong, bro? All right, FSLR. FSLR just tanking down here. So FSLR is down to 60-60s. Look at FSLR, team. FSLR. Oh, I missed it. Look at that wick here. All right, so just be careful, guys. I'm seeing a lot of kind of wicky, choppy moves, so just be careful. SPY itself has been sideways. SPY itself's kind of sideways, indecision in the SPY.
Two that I'm seeing look pretty good on the downside. I'm looking at CAT and DE, Deer. Those two breaking down towards supports with big red candles, looking for those to bounce back. One that already made a really nice fade, CSX.
Look at SPWR just ripping here. AVYA's ripping up too.
TFC looking good.
But SPWR, one of the bigger moves here. It's a relatively cheap stock. It's at 1150, so maybe a pullback to the VWAP will be interesting here. Well, there it is. There's the pullback to the VWAP. Maybe a little bit too late here. Let's see what the spread
All right, guys. Penny stocks looking really strong. AVYA and MIK. MIK looking strong. Up there to 940s from a start at 910.
Was thinking about
you guys can watch that one for a VWAP bounce play.
I'm thinking about SPWR because I can use this risk level here at 32 or 33 as my risk, and that's not terrible here. It's just about what kind of sizing I want to take with it. There's the move. Roku just broke highs. Roku, ROKU. It's too close to my wrist now for SPWR. FSLR might be interesting here, though. Big drop for SPWR. So maybe that one's going to be choppy, too.
Uber fading once already, hitting back down to the support of 30-40s.
Roku ripping. Maybe we're gonna get a rejection here for SPWR.
Mitch going down too. That match.
What's the SPY doing?
CGC just touched VWAP for a fade.
SPY's breaking lows of the day here. So the SPY just broke down to 293.40s here. So we might start to see a lot of red action now that the SPY broke lows here. We'll see. But yeah, there goes the SPY. There goes SPWR here as well. So SPY breaking lows, but it looks like it's bouncing back a little bit. We'll see. So we'll see if it follows through here. But so far, just sideways, choppy trend for the overall market itself. Maybe Uber, like you said, Uber put in a fade already. That doesn't look terrible. Oh, you said stay calm. Yeah, man. You guys know me. I'm never really calm. But yeah, guys, remember, hit the subscribe button. We're so close to breaking 14,000 subscribers. And like I said, we'll almost certainly do it today. But hit the subscribe button. We need about 4 more people left to hit the subscribe button. And we break 14K. Let's do it.
Nice fades in the cannabis sector.
Ooh, yeah. I might watch some of these too. Ooh, CGC was a pretty one too, man. Just missed it. I could look at Uber here. We get up to 53. I could set a risk level of like 59. So my risk is like, what, 6 cents for Uber? I don't know if I'm going to actually get it though. Roku rip it up. Roku looks strong. I could use CGC though now with a 3-cent risk or a 10-cent risk. But yeah, there goes the SPY ripping down to 293.30s here. Hey, appreciate the sub, Ben. Just Ben, welcome to the team, man. Appreciate the sub, brother. Remember, guys, hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. We're not experts or gurus. We got a lot of free content. We put out free day trading courses and classes just on stuff we've learned along the way. And hit the subscribe button, team. We do this live every day. All right, so the SPY's weak, down to 293.20s here. I don't know if we're going to get that bounce to the VWAP like I necessarily want it, but that's what I'm looking at, so we'll see. Still watching Uber here. Like I said, 53s with a risk of 59 looks okay, maybe 60. Looks like a solid risk level if we can get the bounce up there, though. We do have some confirmation, though. But, yeah, cannabis looking weak. FSLR looking weak, too. Hey, appreciate the sub, Dante. Welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate the subscribe, man. Welcome, brother. But yeah, hit that sub, guys. But yeah, SPY looking weak down to 293s. Roku looking strong. Maybe bouncing off the VWAP some here. Still watching CGC and Uber and CGC. Cannabis and rideshare stocks. Hey, appreciate the sub, brother. Welcome to the team, man. FW. Welcome, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the subscribe, bro. We need 2 more subscribers, and then we break 14K. 2 more. Yeah, we're gonna watch FSLR again. Kind of a 10-cent spread stock. Sometimes worse than that, but we do have some downward trends here. So the market's down, and the market overall is maintaining a downward trend. And so here's the SPY here, looking pretty weak. And so with that, we might get some fade opportunities with some pullbacks to the VWAP here. So that's what we're gonna look at. SPY does have some support there that you want to be wary of, right around here, right at 293, right around where it's at now. It does have a lot of support. And so that's the next step to watch in the overall market and the SPY itself, is if it's going to bounce at this 293 level. And if it does, some stocks could bounce with it. And so this might be our chance to jump in for some VWAP fades if the SPY bounces here and causes a lot of other stocks to bounce back towards the VWAP, if that makes sense. So that's what we're watching. Hey, appreciate the sub, Daniel. Appreciate the sub, brother. We need one more subscriber, guys, and then we break 14K. One more. You know you want to be our 14,000th subscriber. You know you want to be it, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Let's do it. Even if I have a losing day today, it's not going to be a bad day. You can't make me upset today because we're about to break 14,000 subscribers. Super quick too. From 13 to 14, very, very fast. But yeah, Uber moving up to the VWAP, watching that. Same thing with FSLR here. If I can get a good entry on FSLR, I'll take it. It's just a big range.
Need a little spike here, Nike. Want to short it, but don't want to chase it right now.
I think we got our last one here. Let's see. We did. We got our last one. King, welcome to the team. Let's see. That should be it. Yeah, we did it. 14,000 subscribers, guys. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the support. Been a long road towards 14K. Thank you. Thank you, team. 14K subscribers. Appreciate that. I'm going to get back to trading, but love you guys, man. Appreciate all the love and support.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, guys.
Absolutely, man. All right, team. Now back to trading. Watching CGC, FSLR. FSLR faded a little bit early, but watching CGC here, we get a pullback to 37. I could risk off of 47, 10 cent risk. You can see the confirmation at that 47 level, so it's a solid risk level here. You can see that confirmation there. I could also use 50, but for a 13 cent risk, might be a little bit better actually. Use that 50 level. Let's see what the risk reward is. 37, so about a 13 cent risk, and then 37 down to 05. So yeah, definitely better than 2 to 1. Over 30 cent reward target there. AVYA may be a VWAP bounce. All right, so we're going to basically look for a pullback here for us to enter our position short around 22.37. ETFC. Mitch likes that one. ETFC. I appreciate it, Matt. Thanks, brother. Kyle, stop mentioning other... Listen, man, you're not allowed to mention other YouTubers here unless you ask us. You know, no. I mean, honestly, we've been streaming since before they were. They just have a bigger channel than us. And they're do options trading. So, like, we actually do, like, they're almost solely option trading.
All right. I like that swing there, Nike. Rejected it really well there. I think a test up here and then probably going to short into it.
On which one?
Nike.
Yeah, because I missed mine. So I'm going to throw you up if you're about to get... Are you about... Just let me know, because I missed mine. It might be a little while before I can get a pullback. Okay. Yeah, no stress, Kyle. What I'm saying, though, is that they're just a different niche of a channel than us. Like, they do options trading. He doesn't really show his account balance or anything like that, and just kind of says he's in trades, you know? So, I mean, we don't roll like that, and so, you know what I mean? People can follow him.
All right, guys.
Want, but...
Also looking at Cat working its way back.
SPWR. Yeah, I'm looking at SPWR. That pullback to 1130 looks solid, and I'll take it with a 20 cent risk and a big reward target if we can get that pullback. Yeah, I mean, Kyle, stick around, brother. We'll talk about different platforms and brokers in a little bit once we're done trading.
Short Nike, guys. Short Nike.
All right, I'm going to throw Mitch up. But yeah, we'll talk about some options for you, brother. So just stick around, man. But yeah, we're right in the middle of trading right now, so I'm not going to be able to talk too much here just because we're in the heat of trading. Market just opened.
There you go. Saw that price reject off of 80s, guys. Short on Nike. There you go. Getting a good breakdown to begin with. Looking for the volume to continue in here. Got 3,000 shares to go through at 92.70, which is the support. Now I want to see it hold here, break down the 70s, hit towards 92.60s. I'll take some profit. Also looking for Cat to get back to 120.40s. We'll also take that if that gets back up there, and I'll risk off of to 120.60s on that one.
Yeah, I'm watching for SPWR and CGC and maybe Uber. If CGC or SPWR can pull back to the VWAP, in SPWR's case 1130 or so, and in CGC's case 2230. I like CGC because I can risk off of 42 now, which is a little bit tighter of a risk and a better reward target. So that's what I'm looking at for CGC.
All right, hanging tight here, Nike. It's pushing back up to VWAP. Just got to hold for a second, see if it's going to reject here and give me the gain that I need.
All right, CGC starting to give me that bounce. Yeah, no stress, Kyle. No worries, brother. Yeah, I mean, me too, Tiny. Don't we all? Shorting's way more fun too. I mean, shorting. I'm naturally pessimistic, and so I just want to short. You know, like that's. I don't trust most of these companies, and I think shorting. I think panic is a stronger emotion than hope is, and so for that reason, I like shorting better.
All right, guys, want to see it get drilled here through 90s, 92.70s here. Here comes the 92.70s, looking for the price action to follow. There
SPWR
goes
ripping
the
down.
68s. All right, guys, when this breaks down here, I'll look to take 500 shares.
CGC's up to almost 20. Got rejected though.
Like that rejection, but now I need to see it hold these 92.80s and break down.
There's 19s. FSLR had a fade, but it wasn't quite at the VWAP. 22s, 23s. CGC's almost up there, but we still got some room. I gotta wait for it to move.
All right, got to be careful with here, guys. Nike keeps building up at 92.70s, which is the support. So just got to hold really tight with my risk. If it breaks my risk, get out. If not, let it keep working. And it should break down those 92.70s. Cat never getting up there to my VWAP. So letting that one go for right now.
SPY breaking lows here, so the SPY just broke down. So SPY's down to 292.80s here. Just broke down under the whole dollar and the big support level of 293. And so SPY just ripped. Wish I was in a short position, but looks like I'm going to miss it.
All right, that looks like some good rejection there in the 80s again for Nike. Now if it breaks 70s, I might look for an add as I look for a move towards 92.50.
Yeah, the market moving down should help you, I think.
Just got to be careful. I just got to reverse there. Might squeeze on me, guys. Yep, squeezing really big right now. Just got to hold to my limit here. Big reversal in the market for me, at least. It's pressuring on my stop out right now. And push right back down. Got to hold to it right now.
Yeah, it's like right around the high of the day, so hopefully it gets rejected for you there.
Yeah, it might get squeezed out in here, but just got to hang tight for right now. Yep, getting squeezed right now. Just need to see some shares fill, and I'm going to get out of here.
Miss CGC, I think.
All right, guys, about to get squeezed out. Shares filling at 90.
So the SPY is bouncing up to 293. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty surprised that this Nike did that too, especially with the SPY being as weak as it was. But
stopped out.
CGC faded a little bit too early for me. Never quite got high enough for me to enter. I would have loved to enter here. It would have been up like 20, 25 cents, but just missed it. Let's see what happens with the SPY here. The SPY is moving up to test 293. And so we'll see what we get for the SPY, but it's moving up to test 293s.
All right, looking to short cat here. If we can hold VWAP.
Kind of a total noob here. Just curious how many monitors you guys are working on. I have 3. Mitch has a way cooler setup than me. But yeah, I've got 3. Yeah, I mean, it's momentum low float stocks mostly for the high of the day Momo scanner. Kind of just dull.
All right. Starter put on there in cat. Might get an instant stop out here.
SPY squeezing up some.
Only got in with 500 shares to control my risk here.
SPY squeezing up to the VWAP, so we'll see if it gets rejected there. If it does, I think some other stocks will fade too, but FSLR looks alright. SPWR just never quite pulled back there. I like SPWR though at around 11.11, 11.12 or so because it's got so much resistance there.
All right, guys, don't want to see this close above 60s here. All right, got some shares filling there at 64. Probably going to stop me out right here. I'm out. Cat squeezing. Stopping me out. Didn't stop at VWAP. Just squeezed me right out. Well.
Yeah, don't worry about it, brother.
Down to about 270. Have about one more shot to take.
You made like what? You made like what? $500 on Friday or something like that, man. Something big, I remember.
We'll see what happens. Not having the best start of the week, but I can only take trades.
Yep. Kron looks like a fake out fade. With the market moving like it is, though, we'll see. Not a bad spread of about 4 cents. So maybe I'll take Kron of a few shares, like 500 shares or so. Yeah, I'll take Kron with. So I'm in Kron with 500 shares. Small position though because my risk is about 4 cents. Gonna look for Uber too. Maybe I'll pull up another thing for Uber. Because I've been waiting for Uber all day. I don't really want to miss this one too. If it does get up there. CGC too. Let's see what my risk can be for Uber if I get at 27. You can use a 37 risk. 10 cents, not bad. Consider that. Yeah. 84s. Not bad for Kron. We'll see if we get that breakdown here. There's 15. So I need 27s for Uber if I'm really going to consider shorting it. Maybe I can hold Kron, break even on the rest, too. Either way, it's going to be small. Maybe I missed Uber. I was waiting for it. There goes Kron. Luckily, I got a pretty good entry, so it's going to be a minuscule loss if it does stop me out. There goes CGC too. The problem with it, I'm already in Kron, and CGC looks a little squeeze-ish. We'll see what else we get. There's 90s. All right, so we are getting a squeeze in the overall market, though. Got to be careful here. There's a little bit of a flush down, but got to stick to this risk level up here. You guys can see it. It's right there. Watching the SPY. The SPY is actually above the VWAP now, so I think we got to watch for some squeezes up. About break even on Kron. We'll see what we get. Don't mind it. I mean, we still got some room. I'm just going to hold my shares and try to let it work. But watching Uber too, we just got to look at the overall market itself and see what it's doing specifically. I like that rejection, though, for Kron. Hopefully CGC does the same thing. I think CGC has a much larger range for me. But this one's a little choppy. I think I probably should have gotten in CGC if I got in one, just because there's less, a little bit more range. SPY got rejected, though, there. Maybe that'll help. I still kind of want CGC too. It's just about where I want to set my risk level for CGC now, since Kron is completely break even so far. Like, I love 78s here for Kron, but the range is just so small.
Break out an AVYA.
There's a push down for the market. Look at the market. There goes CGC. Just hold on to Kron, I guess, since it's just break even. Roku getting hammered, coming back down to test the lows here, and the market's actually getting dropped. So the market's down to 293.18s here, and looks weak. Looks like we might get an actual fade in the overall market itself is what we're looking like. Maybe this will help me. I mean, I'm in a cannabis stock, so it's not going to be as easily influenced by the overall market as like a regular stock like that. but it still should help, I guess. I do prefer. I would have much rather gotten CGC though. I think CGC is going to come down to the 22 whole dollar level, and so unfortunately, wish I would have gotten CGC, but it's okay. There goes Uber too. Never quite took advantage of Uber either, but hey, it's how it goes sometimes. But there goes the market getting rejected. Just gonna hold this one. I'm only in with 500 shares, so small position for Cron relative to the range of the actual stock. Snap looks interesting long. What's up, Track Racer? What's up, bro? Where's Track Racer at? I see Tony. Hey, man, what's up, brother? Hey, I hope you're doing well, Track Racer. Long time no see, bro. Nah, the Momo scanner's working. Yeah, you can see it moving there. Alright, well, there we go. There's finally a move for Cron. We'll give it a chance here, but it might actually bounce right here. But my entry was good enough to not be super concerned with it. Steven, if one trade ruined your intro account, brother, you're taking too big a size, man. You got to scale down some, brother. And you know, I just want the best for you guys, man. Like I said, you got to take it slow, especially if I don't know if you're a new trader or not, but you got to take it slow, brother. You know. All right, I just took half off of Cron there. I'm still holding 250 shares. Love the move here. We'll give it some time, but I got the move I wanted for Cron. I wish I would have taken CGC though. It should at least build up some cushion on the account now, but kind of bummed out I didn't take CGC because that's the one I really, really wanted, unfortunately. But yeah, Steven, don't stress it, brother. Listen, intro accounts, most people are not going to be able to make an intro account work. It's very tough, but it's great learning, and it's great to trade with a live account. Just my advice is to take it slow at first and try to scale, take small size at first. I think that's my advice. But everybody's different, brother, so don't stress it too much, man. You'll bounce back, bro. All right, but I've profited about 20 bucks in this trade. Like I said, it's just a very small trade. We'll see if we get this low at the day break for Cron now. Is ideally what we want to see. Down to like 75. See if we can break lows. Come down to like 75, maybe lower than that. We also might get a big bounce here, though, so we do have to understand that, too. But either way, it's not going to be a losing trade. There's 78s for a split second. There's 78s. I'm going to give it that second to get out here, or to break lows. There's 77s. I'm going to get out there. So $44 gain, $45 gain. Small win, but a win's a win here, and I'll take it. Well, at the very least, this should give me some cushion to trade with for the rest of the day. And maybe it keeps breaking down, but again, I'm just trading this range right here is all I'm really doing, team. Like, I'm just trading this range right here. Like, this is the range. I'm trying to short it at the top, cover it at the bottom. Fake out fade is what this was. So you see it faked out up here, came back down, bounced, got rejected. So this was a VWAP fake out fade on Cron. I wanted CGC, though. CGC had a much larger range and would have allowed me to make a little bit more from it, but hey, I can't complain too much. Green screen. Okay, Stefan. Yeah, I mean, but Stefan, at the same time, though, if you're buying Lyft is a very expensive stock, and I'm sure the range is big. Yeah, so, actually, never mind. You're right. 300 shares isn't that much. My bad, man. You're actually right. So don't stress it, Steven. Thanks, Tiny. Appreciate it, John. Thanks, JoJo. Yeah, it was just a fake out fade, and maybe I'll look to add to it. I really would have preferred CGC, because you guys remember me talking about CGC for the fade. Look at the fade on CGC. This was a perfect fade. It wasn't a fake out fade, but beautiful fade. Look at this. Just a beautiful fade. downward trend, pull back to the VWAP. Could have given myself a really nice risk level of like here. And so, you know, just a larger range. And so it allows me to take smaller size, which is cheaper on commissions, and make a little bit more from it. Unfortunately, though, I got a little impatient and took Kron instead, which is another cannabis stock, because if this one wasn't working, I kind of look at the sector overall, because a lot of times they're going to do the same thing. And again, I could have set a risk level here, reward target down here, attacked this range, which was a little bit larger range, but just wasn't patient enough, honestly, for that one, unfortunately. I was also waiting for Uber here, and if you guys remember, Uber was another one I was talking about possibly shorting, but it never quite got up there. It got up to here, and now honestly the issue here now is if it breaks this level right here, that it's actually breaking a previous high, and that's going to cause a bullish sentiment. And so I don't necessarily like shorting it as much, because you can see it has this previous high here. Now if it actually gets up to the VWAP at 30.25, it's breaking this high, which might cause it to get a little bit more volume and spike up more, if that makes sense. And so I don't like Uber as much now, unfortunately. SPY's bouncing back too. There's the SPY. That's right, man. Hey, there's no more commissions. There's options fees. So you are gonna have to pay fees when you buy options. I think it's like 65 cents per. But yeah, there is free stock trading on TD Ameritrade now, which is great. I'm guessing they're gonna substitute it with I do think that they're gonna find other ways to get that income back. They're gonna have to find that revenue other places, and I think that they're probably gonna do it with the spread of the stock. They're probably gonna do it with platform fees maybe, but they are gonna find other ways, I think. Track Racer tried my luck second time at the Isle of Man this year, and on third day, Bird hit my windscreen on Westernmost straightaway, and I was done. Hey, man, that sounds like fun, brother. But yeah, man, good to have you back, bro. Yeah, Steven, don't stress it, brother. Listen, most people are going to lose their first account, brother, so it's just part of trading, man. So it sounds like you had the right expectations with it, and don't stress it too much, man. You know, in the end, it's a very cheap package and account, and that's kind of what they're for, is just, you know, building rules. You know, maybe build some rules around this one, man, and bounce back. You guys know me. I'm not trying to act like I'm better than anybody. I lost so many accounts that I can't preach to anybody about it. I'm just telling you what worked for me, I guess, is all I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's what I think, Tyrell. That's what I think it is. I think they're gonna find ways to make that income back. You know, that is what I think. They're gonna find ways to make that income back. You know what I mean? And how they do it, who knows? There goes the SPY though. SPY ripping up here, testing highs. Maybe gonna consider CGC. What did Kron end up doing? Did it keep dropping, or let me see? No, Kron actually bounced right where I got out, so that's good. Glad I got out. Uber did fade. Like I said I didn't like it as much, and I stand by my decision, but it did fade again. But I just didn't like it as much, because when it breaks this high right here, it could get a surge up, and it looks like it instead acted as resistance, so it happens. Denise says, I am losing my first one, but I've learned from it and still learning. Yeah, that's what they're really about. The issue here a lot of the time with these intro packages is that people have way too much way too high of expectations for them. You know, and listen, you're getting a solid deal on these intro packages. Like you get 14,000 in buying power to trade with. There's no PDT rule. You can day trade in short stocks as much as you want. But in the end, it's a $400 account. You know, you're getting a lot more buying power for it, and you're getting a larger max loss for it, but you're paying $400 for it. So you have to, it's very cheap, and you have to have the right expectations for it. I think they're one of the best options for traders looking to learn how to trade because, again, if you lose one, it's not the end of the world. Most of the time, a lot of the time, new traders will deposit thousands into a conventional platform and then lose that. You know, so they're down thousands of dollars here, and that's much harder to get by. That's much harder to handle. To where an intro package is $400. You're getting 14K in buying power, no PDT rule. It comes with a trading course because technically it's an educational package. So it's coming with a trading course, access to their chat room, and a demo account as well. And so that bundle makes a ton of sense. You know, you're still probably, to be fair, you're still probably going to lose that because in the end it's a $400 account. But the point of it is that you can learn to trade with a live account. You can learn to trade and build rules for yourself. You can get the emotions down of trading with the live account and build a system. That's what they're for. You can learn how to build a system with a live account. That's what in my opinion, that's what they shine. That's where they shine, is building a system. You know, if you think that you're gonna take this intro package and turn into a millionaire, I mean, I think you just have the wrong expectations. You know, and I'm not saying anybody here does believe that. I think most people have the right expectations for it. But in the end, I think it's one of the cheaper ways to get started. It's one of the cheaper ways to get started day trading. And it operates like a prop firm. So there's a 70-30 split, and there's a max loss of around $700 for the intro package. And I think that if you have the right expectations and you can understand that you can use these accounts to trade with live money and build a system around your trading, I think that's where they really shine. And I think that's where they make a lot of sense for new traders especially. And of course, I'm biased. We do post links for them. It's one of the ways that we keep our channel, you know, and our live stream and everything like that free. And so, of course, we're probably biased. But if anybody wants to check them out, I'll post the link here. Like I said, though, I'm probably biased towards these. They do have some cons. Specifically, you can't trade that many penny stocks on there. There's not going to be that many penny stocks that are tradable. But again, I think the pros far outweigh the cons, in my opinion. But again, I'm biased, so do your own research. But there's the link if you want to check them out. Do I think moving averages are useful? Yes. It depends. It depends on the strategy, though. You know, I think that if you try to use the moving averages with the wrong strategies, then they're just unnecessary noise on your chart. Or if you use the wrong moving averages, I think they're unnecessary noise on your chart. I actually like the moving average crossover strategy in a lot of different ways. So I do like some of the moving average crossover strategies, but again, I think you have to use them for the right things here, just like the VWAP. You know, if you try to trade a VWAP fade on a really choppy stock, it's never going to work. You know, and if you only trade super choppy stocks, it's never going to work, right? And so one of the things that you could do is just find the best sector to trade it on, find the right stocks to trade it on, and find the right strategies for your indicators. You know, most indicators can be useful, but if you're using them on the wrong stocks or in the wrong strategies, then they're just unnecessary noise that distracts you from what you really should be doing. If you lose money trading with the intro package, do you have to pay back what you lose? No. I mean, they're gonna close you down if you break the max loss. So, like, if you buy the intro package, you get 14,000 in buying power, and there's a $700 max loss. And so, if you go under 13,300, even in unrealized gains, they're gonna exit that trade for you, and you're gonna be out. So you can't lose over 700, and that's how they protect it. You know, that's how they protect themselves, I guess. But again, I think the risk reward makes sense. You know, your max loss is $700, and you're paying what, $350, $400 for the package. So you're almost getting twice as much. You are getting twice as much if you get it during the sale. Roku down. Yeah, let's take a look. I might not be done trading. We'll see what else we can find. Uber's right back up there, and CGC's right back up there too. It's just about whether I want to keep pushing for it. CGC, I could use 28 as a risk, so my risk is about 10 cents or so. Thinking about CGC. Again, I could use 27 as my risk. If I get in at 19, that gives me an 8 cent risk. Uh, Big reward level, small risk. Good trade. Might be a little bit too late. I might have missed it here, though. Blocked out of opening another account. So you can only open 2 intro packages. You can't open more than 2. You know, if you lose 2 intro packages, they don't let you open anymore. You have to move up. You can buy a student package after that, which is what I ended up having to do because I lost 2 intro packages. So you can only open 2 intro packages specifically. After that, you can get the student package, which gives you a lot more room. Student package costs anywhere between 2,500 and 3,000, and they give you 80,000 in buying power to trade with, and you have a $4,000 max loss. What's up, Dylan? To anyone who wants to know, you can trade anywhere. Yeah, hey man. I hope you killing it, man, in the restaurant kitchen, brother. I like the resistance here for CGC. It's just about that bid price needs to get a little bit higher up there so I can take better risk reward. I need that bid price for a short position. We need the bid. It's at 14. Ugh, man. I was waiting for it. I was trying with CGC. I just needed the bid to get up there. The bid was at 14. And just never quite got up there, unfortunately, for CGC. But I like the VWAP fade there. Missed it. Man, I was watching it. Looks good. Now it's down to 9. I had to wait for my good levels, so I have to wait for my good risk reward levels for CGC. Unfortunately, I just never got it. I appreciate the sub, Pierre. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team, bro. But yeah, there it goes. Caught it out on CGC. Hopefully somebody took it, but it looks solid. We'll see if it bounces back up or what happens, but the bid's got to get up to like 19, you know. No. If you make $100, does it add 400 into your buying power? No. Yeah. So no. Your max loss doesn't follow you up though. So like if you have the intro package and it's 14,000 and you make $1,000 in profit and you bring it up to 15,000, then your max loss is essentially 1,300 because you're bringing it up. Or 1,400, sorry. While I think this market may perhaps go green in with a little while. Just learning any tips with getting, yeah, maybe track racer, we'll see. I just hear learning any tips when getting into the market. Take it slow. Ugh, man, look at CGC. I called it out, guys. I tried to call it out. You guys heard me. I was maybe a little bit too strict with my entry. I wanted this entry right here, and there's the beautiful drop. So it would have been a green trade, but it is what it is. Hesitated, and I don't think I hesitated. I think I just wanted a little bit better entry with the bid because the ask was up there, but the bid was much lower. If it bounces back here for CGC, I just don't know if I like it as much, unfortunately. So we'll see. But missed my other trade there. But yeah, guys, like I said, I just want to thank everyone who subscribed to us today and all the love and support. We did finally break 14,000 subscribers, and so we're over 14K in subscribers. Really cool. Definitely excited for it, and we just want to keep our growth up and keep pushing and keep growing, team. Definitely love you guys, love you supporters here, love everybody that's shown support for the channel, and we're just gonna keep pushing. We broke 14K, and again, it went really, really quick. From 13,000 to 14,000, went super quick. So we're just gonna look to keep growing, team. Yeah, there's commission costs. It's 0.006 per share. So yeah, there's commissions. I appreciate it, Roberto. Thanks, brother. But yeah, I was waiting for CGC. I just missed it. That's right. Next is. I appreciate it, Tiny. Thanks, Scott. Of course, Todd, man. You're already on our team, bro. Come on now, man. You know your team BT, man. Todd's an OG, man. Todd's been here longer than most. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my setups now. I missed the last one on CGC. The Spy, though, the Spy's ripping up here. So we'll see. The Spy's just sideways, though, today, guys. So just be careful. Spy's up to the highs, down to the lows, up to the highs, down to the lows. So just be careful with the Spy. Market's sideways. I mean, it's volatile. The range is pretty big, but it's still pretty sideways. Unless it starts to move up here. Just gotta be careful. And look at Cron. So I got out of Cron right at the right time. You know? Like, I got out around 75, 76. And look at this. Almost exactly at the lows. I got out, like, right here. Right around here. And so that was the right move, it looks like, because that thing squeezed up big. CGC may be giving me that second entry here, but I don't know if I like it anymore. I don't know if I like it. I think eventually this range is going to break, and it could break on the upside. And so if I try to push too much for CGC, it might not be the right move. And remember, guys, like I said, hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. We day trade the open live on YouTube every single weekday morning. The last time we missed a market day was over a year ago. Doesn't matter if we're on vacation. Doesn't matter where we go. One of us will be here day trading the open every single day for free on YouTube. So hit the subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications, help support our channel. And yeah, guys, we appreciate all the support. We go live at 8:15.
Watching one with a huge spread, but I think it's tackable. INMD.
We do need BT shirts. Yeah, an interesting level for that one is like that previous day's closing price is right around 24.50s. Let me see if I can find out when that close price was. 53. So yeah, previous closing price is right there. That doesn't look bad.
Yeah. The spread kind of ruined it. It was at 24.70 for a second there. I was looking for 24.80s to risk off at 25 where it made sense, but need a bounce back. Also looking at this SWKS as it rejected there in the 80s. I like that rejection there. WKS.
Oh. Yeah, we should get hats. I'd wear my hats. You know.
There he goes. A little annoyed. Took my eye onto INMD for the VWAP fade, which it did, of course, but took my eye off of this SWKS missing entry here on this bounce to 80s, 80. Risk would have been 81s. Liked it when it dropped first to 70s. Was looking for a spike to 80s, but that's what happens sometimes when you watch a different stock miss the move.
Squeegee says, really enjoy listening and watching you guys. Beginner here, and today is my first day in the green paper trading. Woot woot. Hey, nice, brother. I want a hat. Hey, man, I want a hat too. I don't even have a hat, man. You know. I will say, though, how about them Saints? How about LSU? How about them Astros? That's all I'm saying. Oh, man. The one Texas team I was rooting for. 2-0 versus Mitch's boys. The Astros, Verlander doing things, man. CGC's back up there, though. We'll see what we get. We also got Saints, man. Saints almost undefeated. I think we lost our first one when Breeze got injured. But every game since the game Breeze got injured, Saints undefeated so far. LSU's offense is looking solid, too, so we're doing things this year. All right, Tiny. Have a good day, Tony. You as well. That's right, Tyrell. One day, brother.
All right, looking to short ETF, see if it can bounce up again.
Oh, you can't hate on the Astros, Jonathan. Come on now. That was a good game. The Packers versus the Dallas, or the Cowboys. CGC's right back up there. It's a little too choppy, though. Are you in something, Mitch? You in something, Mitch? I don't know if Mitch can hear me.
What happened?
Oh, you in something?
No, not yet. Looking at Uber and looking at ETFC. Those are the only two that I look decent for me. Match also, but it's hanging out way too high above VWAP.
Yeah, if Uber can get rejected back underneath the VWAP and then bounce to it, I like it. CGC's right at the VWAP too, but it's already faded like 5 times today. All right, Tar, have a good day, brother. What? Hey, congrats, Tar. Everybody tell Tar congrats. He became a father tonight. I guess he must be overseas, but hey, brother, congrats, man. No, I said track racer. I said that since Breeze was injured, they are undefeated. Since the game where Breeze got injured. So, basically, if Breeze wouldn't have gotten hurt, we would be undefeated. But we are undefeated in every game since that game. Yeah, Bridgewater, for sure, man. I mean, at least we know that we're going to be taken care of once Breeze retires. That's all I'm saying, you know. Yeah, there goes CGC squeeze up. Like I said, I didn't really like it for this one. Track racer, sounds like you're hating over there, bro. Don't hate. You know, the Breeze are the truth, you know. No futures, John. No futures, man. I get a lot of squeezes up here. SPY actually just broke high of the day. Yeah, getting some squeezes up. I'm not gonna push for some fades right now. I don't think. Like I said, while I'm just kind of hanging out, remember to hit the subscribe button, guys. We do this for free every weekday morning, live for free. Hit the subscribe button. Show your support for what we're doing here. We did break the beautiful 14,000 subscribers today, so we are over that 14K level. Just kind of hanging out. Market squeezed up. CGC just got squeezed back down, though. And so CGC had a big drop just now. And that might be interesting to short with the risk level of where that previous high was up here at 38 now. That might be interesting. We'll see, though. I do like the weakness here. But doesn't look bad. We'll see what we get.
ETFC didn't bounce there to 40s. Was looking for a bounce there to 40s, but not doing what I'm looking for, so just taking my eye off of it for right now. A little frustrating. Just needed a couple more cents.
On ETFC.
Yep.
Yeah, SPY's been tough today. I mean, crossing over and under the VWAP still kind of sideways. Jeffrey Williams says, when you buy a stock on Thinkorswim, do you press the buy market or what? So that's a market buy. So that means you're going to get filled immediately, but it's not going to be the best fill most of the time. Basically, the difference between a limit order and a market order. Market orders are supposed to get you filled at the best possible price. They're supposed to get you filled immediately at the best possible price. But there's no ceiling to that. So the best possible price can be vague, so to speak. But with a limit order, you have to get filled at the limit price or better, no matter what. They're not going to fill you at anything but the limit price or better. And so you're more protected, but it generally is going to take longer for a limit order to get filled. And so that's the difference. So market order, you're going to get filled immediately. May not be the best entry. Limit order, you're going to get a good entry. You're going to get that, the limit order, you're going to get that order, or at least that price or better, but it may take a little bit longer and it's a little bit less likely to actually get filled itself. So that's the difference. Love the Saints, John. They're my second favorite team since they were the Aints. Yeah, man. We were the Aints for so long, bro. We were the Aints for so long, man. After Katrina, we did it.
I haven't seen that change.
I mean, hey, bro. I think you're just upset because Tampa Bay's been losing all over the place this weekend, man. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
it's all good, bro.
Astros 2-0.
Hey, a fourth of the payroll.
Saints, hey man, don't bring Moneyball into this, bro. Don't bring Moneyball into this, man.
I mean, money has everything to do with it.
Hey, you were the one talking that noise last week, bro. You were the one talking that noise about how Tampa Bay was gonna rain on the Astros, man. What happened?
I still see it. I still see it happening.
All I'm saying is it's 2-0 Astros, man. That's it.
You know, all I'm saying is your pitcher makes more than the whole team.
Don't bring Moneyball into this, man. You know, don't bring Moneyball, man.
Hey, let me get 70 million right quick. See how my team's looking.
All I'm saying, you were the one talking that noise. You were the one talking that noise.
Hey, all they got to do is make the playoffs with a 20 million payroll.
But no, it was a good game.
Yeah, it's kind of like comparing the Salvation Army to Walmart.
Hey.
Who's going to make more profits?
I'm just saying, man. Look, I'm just saying. Saints been doing it. You know, Astros been doing it. LSU been dominating. You know, it's been honestly though, it's been a great few weeks to be from Louisiana but live in Texas. Like, I live in Texas, but I'm from Louisiana. And so we've had the Saints beating the Cowboys, the Saints beating the Texans, LSU beating the Longhorns, you know? Just doing it, man. We haven't lost to Texas once this year.
Which Gruden got fired? Washington's Gruden? Probably Washington's Gruden.
Track racer wants to bet that the Astros win the World Series. He'll take anybody. Yeah, we can look at that, Steve. Let's see.
I mean, plus 200. You're not gonna win much.
Yeah. Meat.
That's like.
Honestly, meat looks okay. Just sideways. So it had some nice action this morning. Since then, it broke underneath the VWAP. The big level for meat, though, Steve, the big level here is the previous day's closing price. Like, if you look at the previous day's closing price, it's right here. And, like, look where that support is being shown. Right here at this previous day's close. So, with meat, it actually broke underneath the previous day's close. But watch that 432 level to see if it holds over or under it. Because, again, that's the previous day's closing price. And so, with that, it's going to have some sway. And it's going to battle that level a lot. So, that's the level I would watch, is that previous day's close at 432 or so. Did they really? Jeffrey, I didn't think they did, man. I thought they lost.
This is getting to the that time where I think definitely overextending my stay here, but I have that feeling, you know. I want to take another trade, looking for the right setup. Haven't gotten it. But
that's the one time Texas beat us, man. I had to look this game up. 45-15. I mean, they should have, though. I mean, honestly, it's Louisiana Tech. Nobody takes them serious in Louisiana. Yeah. E-Trade bounced off the view up nicely. Right now, like what we're getting right now in the market, guys, and like I said, it's past 10:30 market time. But if you look at the SPY here, we're basically battling this high of the day level. Like you can see this high of the day. It's also, you know, there's a lot of resistance here, so we're just kind of battling this out in the overall market. You know, we're getting a rejection here, so I'm sure we'll see a rejection with a lot of these now too. But as for now, it's just kind of stagnant as the market itself battles the highs and then gets rejected.
Looking for any bounce in the 70s here to short SWKS. I need a bounce in the 70.
Yeah, man. Good to have you back, Track Racer. Have a good day, brother. Hey, we hope we'll see you tomorrow, man. Happy to have you back, bro.
Also, it's looking good as Uber. Uber on a bounce back to 30s. Maybe can risk off at 30-40.
Look at CGC, man. I was watching CGC, and that level I drew up here has actually been pretty firm. This level up here at 38. I think 38's a good risk for CGC. And especially if it gets below the VWAP, I think that level makes a lot of sense. I think it might start coming back down to like the 22 level, but we'll see. Walmart, Todd. Let's check it out, bro. Yeah, look at this fades in Walmart. It's not really a fade. They never quite were at the VWAP, but they looked good. Those bounces in that little channel look solid. Yeah, see, look. As remember what I said, guys. There goes CGC. There goes down to 22.15. Maybe I should have taken it. I think it's a little bit late for me to trade, though. So I don't know if I'm going to push any anymore. I might just take my,
got no bounce here in SWKS. But I think this is about to crash here.
In which one?
SWKS. I wanted 70s there, but it's not bouncing. Resistance right now is right above 85s. Nah, it's not going to give me the entry.
Just be careful. That was a little spready. Relative to the range.
Frustrated not being able to get a good entry in that. There he goes.
There goes CGC.
Frustrating.
I'm really considering taking CGC with just like 100 shares or so, but I might just hang it up too. I just like it with the risk level up here that I gave it up at 38. It's about a 1-to-1 trade more, maybe a little bit better than 1-to-1, but VWAP fake out fade for CGC looks solid. Looks okay. SPY at VWAP. Yeah, SPY the last time I looked, maybe I should have taken it with CGC. Today's that day where I was right about most of the stuff that I called out, but I only took one of them, unfortunately, but almost everything followed through like I thought it would. Should have taken CGC up here like I thought, right around 26. Yeah, SPY just got hammered back down there, got rejected at the highs. That's going to drag a lot of other stuff down. But 17 days you'll be on Carnival. Hey, man, have fun, brother. Sounds like fun, man. All right, here's CGC. I could short into it with, like I said, that risk. Never mind. There's the rejection. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. Remember, hit that subscribe button. We do this live for free every day. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Appreciate all the love, guys. We broke 14,000 in subscribers today. Big milestone for our channel. Next stop is 15K. We'll certainly break that before the end of the year. But again, hit the subscribe button, team. Let's do this. 15K is a big milestone for us, and so we're going to keep pushing towards that level. Appreciate all our loyal subs here and all our loyal viewers. We got a lot of great people here, and even our haters. Our haters watch our videos just to dislike, and so thank you for clicking our videos as well, team. And yeah, guys, remember, hit that subscribe button, click the bell. We go live at 8:15 every day, so come join us, team. I'm still going to hang out. I don't know if Mitch is going to get into anything else or not, but look at AVYA just broke underneath the VWAP. That one's tough, though. What did RNG end up doing?
Seen things squeeze a little bit, trying to see them reject off the high.
SPY just bounced big up there. Look at the SPY here. So the SPY just moved all the way back towards that previous high of the day, up there at 23.90 or so. It's also got some resistance there pre-market, so I think this is an interesting level to see what happens here with the overall market. But big squeeze, like Mitch said. SPY's pushing up to the highs. Remember, guys, go check out Trade Ideas as well. Best scanners in the game. I'll post this link here as well. Super customizable dynamic scanners allow you to do a lot of different stuff. You can use promo code BT15 at checkout and get 15% off. There's the link. Like I said, use promo code BT15. You get 15% off Trade Ideas, and it just makes sense, team. Best scanners in the game. If you're a good enough trader, they can easily pay for themselves, and they're one of the ways that make our morning much easier, and one of the ways that we can see what's really moving in the market. But yeah, somebody was saying the high of the day Momo scanner didn't work. It does. It just didn't. There wasn't that many penny stocks that were running this morning. But yeah, it's starting to move now. Also, guys, if you want to use the same platform and broker that we use, a great way to help support our channel as well. The base package comes with 14,000 in buying power in the funded account program. There's no PDT rule. You get to day trade in short stocks and day trade as much as you want. And it's one of the cheapest ways for new traders to get started. Most of the time, new traders are going to do what? They're going to deposit thousands into a conventional platform. And let's be honest here, most of the time, new traders are going to lose that. And instead of risking that much, new traders can buy an intro package for $350 to $400, get a ton of buying power, be able to day trade in short stocks. Actually comes with a day trading course as well, a demo account to trade with for a few weeks, and access to their chat room. And I think that makes a ton of sense, and it's one of the cheaper ways for new traders to get started in the market. And so if you want to check them out, there's the link. Again, I think it's one of the ways that new traders can kind of eliminate some of that risk. And so there's the link in the chat if you want to help support our channel. I could also post a video review I have of them that kind of breaks people through, breaks down the pros and cons of using them. And so I'll post that link here as well if anybody wants to check it out. It's a full review of them. It's about 8 to 10 minutes, I think, is the review. And so there's the link for that. All right, yeah, Spot made that push and then got rejected right there at the right around the whole dollar. All right, hold it down, bro. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna throw Mitch's face up here, or cam up here, so he can kind of talk with you guys.
All right, guys, looking at TOL right now. TOL. Thinking about getting short here. Any bounce? Risk would be off of 65s.
All right, I'll be back, team.
Trying to be patient here, guys. Wait for a little tick up, and then I'll short. All right, there you go, guys. Short there. Short off the 65s. Want to see this downtrend hold here. Don't really want to stock up by 63s. 65s is our out. Set trade. Looking for it to come back down to this low first, 45s. Second low would be 39.30s. Took my trade. Now I just got to hold on. See if I can get that reward. Taking one more shot today. And if not, call it a day. Come back tomorrow. All right, looking good here, guys. Just need some volume to drop in here. Maybe some volume coming in here at 54s, 50s will show us that confirmation. What we don't want to do is see a spike go to 39.60 and then a whole bunch of volume show up here on our level twos. Not a lot of volume. Yeah, this is a lower volume traded stock. The stock trades about maximum daily. I've seen 7 million on average, about 3 million shares. The only reason I'm really trading this one is more of a sector trade. The sector itself uh, going down. This is construction company, Toll Brothers. So that's why this one's on my watch list. Took a trade based on the fake out here of it trying to break out. 63s. It broke down, tried to break out again 60s. And that's when I went and got short on this bounce. Really want to see the 39.60 hold. If it holds, we should get a breakdown towards this 39.30. And if not, it'll probably squeeze on through and get to this 39.70. All right, now we just need to see some big volume jump in here on the downside, and that'll confirm our trade for us and get this right to get this knocked down. There you go, down to the 52s now. Let's see if we can get this crack of this 50 so that we can get down there to the 45s and 40s.
All right, team.
Big important thing I think here is going to be the SPY. If the SPY can just rip down here, we'll probably get the move. If the SPY breaks out through that 294, it'll probably squeeze us out. So it's going to be really dependent on the SPY here.
All right,
SPY
team.
testing up there, 293.88s. Might get squeezed out here if the SPY breaks 294.
Hey, appreciate the sub, Jamar. Welcome to the team, bro. And like I said, appreciate it, Daniel, Pierre. Appreciate the subs, guys. Welcome. Remember to hit the subscribe button.
Seeing a lot of bounces.
Remember to hit the subscribe button, team. SPWR actually faded really nicely today, but we never got a pullback to the VWAP.
All right, guys, got to be careful here when this candle opens a new candle. If it opens up a new candle near 60, it could really squeeze really fast. So just going to pay attention to it. See a whole bunch of volume just jump in there at 60s. I just got to step out. I don't mind doing a 4-cent stop out here and just getting out of the trade. Feel like definitely probably overstayed my welcome. I'm trying to be done the day at 10:30. It's almost 11 now. It's still trading. All right, just got to be careful with the swing back here. If this swings to green, got to be careful with volume filling at 39.60.
SPWR not done yet. Let me look at it. I know that SPWR just got hammered today, and it also broke under the previous day's closing price. The problem, though, is that if you look at the volume and if you look at where the VWAP is in relation to this entire move on SPWR, the VWAP is way up there, which means that volume didn't necessarily follow it down as much as I would prefer it to, and so it's tough. You know, we may get a bounce to the VWAP. It just means that the volume, not many people are trading SPWR, is what that means right now. Not enough, and it basically means that people shorted it or it covered, and they just never covered their short positions and they never added back to it on the long side. So basically, if you look at the volume, it kind of confirms that.
Getting tighter and tighter here in my trade, guys. I want this to break down towards the 50s now. If it breaks down towards the 50s, I'm going to look for volume to get in there at 39.50. And then if not, if it bounces, got to hold really tight to these highs. Keeps building up volume near the 57s and 55s. And that's actually setting it up for the longest bullish run. We wanted to break the support, which is 39.52 here, and then head towards 39.50 with big volume. There's the move towards 51s. Now we need to see volume follow it. We always talk about price action and the time in sales. So right now we got the downward price action, but you need volume to confirm the trade. If you just get price action, that does not mean it's going to head in that direction. Price action needs to be followed by volume.
Yeah, honestly, Johnson and Johnson doesn't look bad, Todd, for a fade. I'm not going to take it. Most of the time I'm not used to trading Johnson and Johnson. I don't know if I've ever actually traded it, but it doesn't look like a bad fade, and I like the resistance above it, specifically at 132.80s. I think that resistance above it's solid.
All right, guys, getting no volume to come in here at the 52s and 50s, and that's really what we need to see for this to break down. We got to hold really tight here if the squeeze comes on. We need a breakdown here. We don't need a bounce back to resistance. That's not going to make the pattern look good for us. It's going to actually make the pattern look more bullish. And we can get squeezed through 40 on the daily chart.
I think we lost your camera. You're frozen.
Yeah, my camera froze out. It just froze.
Yeah.
I don't know why it does that, but that is what it is.
All right, SPY just broke those highs. It broke over 294.
Yeah, got to be careful here, guys. If this squeezes on me, got to step out.
I think you're okay. I don't think that one bothers the SPY that much. At least it hasn't today. I mean, I guess it kind of did. I don't know. I think you're okay still, though. But yeah, there goes the SPY up to 294s. Yeah, SPWR, like I said, for me, the volume's just not quite good enough. It's just, for me, SPWR is too far away from the VWAP. So, like, the VWAP's at 1093. So, the VWAP is like a solid 50 cents away from this one. And that just means that volume didn't follow it down for SPWR, unfortunately. I think an interesting level, though, for it is that previous day's closing price. Like, that previous day's close should be an interesting level right around, 1057 or so, where it closed 1056, 1057. I think that's if you're shorting it, I think that makes sense as a risk level. But
All right, need this to break the 50s here, guys. Still no volume coming through on the downside of it. Not looking good for me, as I'm not getting the volume to continue to move. The pattern's going in my direction, but that can always change if there's no volume. All right, guys, this is probably going to push up here. It's not wanting to break through. It's like I told you guys, if there's no volume there on the downside pressure, then you're not going to get the breakdown. And so it really isn't looking good for me. I'm just going to hold break even right here. It's going to probably push up to 58s. And if it fills any volume there, it'll squeeze to 60 and I'll just get out. Definitely looking like we're going to get a bullish day. And you try to short 30 times on a bullish day, you're probably going to pay the price. I'm paying the price so far, and that's how it goes. Not listening to the SPY at all today.
yeah, SPY's been tough. It had a big drop at the open, but
it's 5 green bars for me. I shouldn't be shorting into that market. This is my fault.
I mean, SPY's turning around. You're still in it, you know. LXRX broke 374 level. Keep climbing. Hey, green is good. I don't know how. I'm just gonna call you R or Rurb. I like a Rurb. What's up, Scott? LXRX. Yeah, that one looks strong. We'll see though. That big level at 378. As long as it doesn't look parallel, it looks okay. Remember, team, hit that subscribe button. We do this for free every weekday morning on YouTube. Regardless of whether we win or lose, we're not experts or gurus or anything like that. We just let you watch us day trade for free every weekday morning, and we attack the open live on YouTube. So click the subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. Appreciate all the love today, guys. We finally broke 14,000 subscribers. 14,000, big milestone for us. We're going to keep pushing. Look to get that 15K soon. So help us out by clicking the subscribe button right now. Click the bell, turn on notifications. We go live every single weekday morning.
All right, guys. If you guys enjoy, definitely seeing us take positions, explain them like we do, show you the positions like we do. Definitely hit that like button and the subscribe. Keep trying to talk this trade out for you guys. 39.50s is what we need to see volume come in to confirm it. We saw down pressure again. Here's the 50s. Now we need to see volume come in right here. Volume come in right here will actually get the shorters and the longs to get out of this trade and the shorters to get in this trade. That's what we're looking for, guys. The volume to come in. There you go. Break down towards 39.48s. I need volume to come in here, and I'll knock it through 45. I can take some profit. What's happening here, guys? No volume still. Nobody jumping in here. I only got 1,200 shares to go through at 39.53. I think that was a short put on, but it's only 1,200 shares. Not enough shares to really break it down there. We still need more volume to jump in here for it to really break down.
Hey, appreciate the subscribes, guys. Appreciate it, Chili. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna say G. I can't see what the last one was before that. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, appreciate the subs, guys. Welcome to the team. Like I said, guys, hit the subscribe button. Join our team here. We do this for free every day. Not experts or gurus. We just walk you through us trading the market, teach you what we've learned along the way, and let you guys watch us live every day. Also, you want to use the same platform as us, I'll post this link here as well. You can use the same platform as us. Again, it's one of the cheaper ways new day traders can get started in the market. 14,000 in buying power is the amount that comes, is the buying power that is included with the funded account program with their base package. You pay $400, or roughly 400, and you get 14,000 in buying power to trade with, and it operates like a prop firm. So there's a 70-30 split, and there's a $700 max loss. But again, you're paying $400 for this package, so you're getting 14,000 in buying power. You can short stocks. There's no PDT rule, so you can day trade as much as you want. Comes with a trading course, access to their chat room, and a demo account, a paper account to trade with for a few weeks. I think that bundle makes a ton of sense for new traders. It's also a great way to help support the channel. We do make a commission if you sign up, and so there's the link in the chat if you want to help support us.
All right, guys. Still not getting the volume that I needed. This might just squeeze us out. All right, need volume to come in here. 39.50 showing on the bid. Let's see if we can get the volume.
Nice, Paul. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, man, nice work, bro. Hey, good luck, man. Hey, that sounds good for you, then, man. If you're up that much in the demo, man, just keep pushing. Remember, have the right expectations for it. But again, it depends. If you're an experienced trader, I don't see anything wrong with taking swings. I think you have to take some risks with the intro package. But if you're a new trader, I think the best way you should approach it is just to take it slow. But again, it just depends on what kind of trader you are. But nice work, brother. Have never traded stocks before I started watching you guys. I was always doing 4 times. I have learned a lot watching you. Thanks. I appreciate that, Paul. Happy to have you here, brother. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. That's what we're all about, man. We just, like, some people hate on us and they're like, oh, you guys suck as traders. Or some people hate on us and they say, oh, you guys are gurus, or they hate the platform we use, or whatever they want to hate on. But in the end, like, we're just about helping new traders. You know, like, that's all we do. We're just a community for new traders. That's all we really are. We don't sell anything. Everything that we put out here is free. We day trade for free every day. And so that's why I said, hit the subscribe button, guys. We definitely appreciate any support. Appreciate all the love here. I definitely, appreciate all the support that we have here, and it's been really cool to watch this community that we've built grow. What's up, Crafting Sheep? What's up, man?
All right, guys, seeing the market overall push up there. Got to be tight here.
Look at Rite Aid. Let's see. Rite Aid's breaking highs. Looks strong. I think Rite Aid, if you look at what the overall market's doing and then look at Rite Aid, they look very similar. So I think Rite Aid and the overall market look very similar. I don't know if Rite Aid's listed on the SPY or on the S&P. I don't think it is, but bullish day for Rite Aid for sure. Looks strong. Let's see that breakdown here for you, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm getting some sell order ready here. If it breaks down, I'll sell some. Just being patient, guys. The only way you get your reward is being patient. You guys see, a lot of times, sometimes will even go from green to red. And the reason why is that I try to hold to my risk and reward no matter what, whether it be green or red. I try not to worry about whether it's in my realize it's green or red. I only try to worry about the strategy, hold towards my risk, hold towards my reward, and take my reward if it's there. If it's not there, I usually stop out. That's just the way I like to trade. I feel over time, I'd rather be mechanical than be subjective. Subjectiveness, I feel, in the long run, doesn't really play out.
What is the deal with OSTK? Let me look.
Market pushing up there really big, though.
Yeah, so this is actually a big level for the market. It is 294.50. So if it can break that, that's some pretty big levels there in the overall market. So that 294.50 level should be interesting. OSTK. Somebody asked about OSTK. What did I do with it? Oh, OSTK is ripping up too. A lot of stuff's ripping up now with the market. So you can see the market just pushing and pushing and pushing. And so that's what we're seeing right now. A lot of stocks followed it, like Rite Aid, Overstock. Some stocks didn't, like the one Mitch is trading doesn't look like it's following the market at all. But a lot of stocks started to squeeze up too.
Not getting the volume, guys, for the breakdown. Trying to wait here.
We don't trade future contracts. Mostly stocks, just day trading mostly. And like I said, if you're just now joining us, we day trade the open every day. So if you want to watch us day trade the open tomorrow, hit the subscribe button. We go live every day and we attack the open on stream live. So hit the subscribe button. Yeah. Look at MU coming down to the VWAP. Would that be something you would buy at the possible bounce? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just the way I look at it is how much resistance has built up underneath it to act as support, right? So in this case, you got one at 44.30, which is good. You got one at 44.25, which is good. So you got a lot of confirmation at those two levels. So you can give yourself a tight risk area. It's a little too late now, but down there at 44.35 looked good, for a VWAP bounce play. Like I said, that might be a little late now, though. Let's get that spreading, but to even out, bro, looks good. There it goes, 48s.
Yeah. Just waiting for a second here, guys. Trying to see if it cracks 45. If not, we'll take it off. Take about 800 shares off. Just let the rest of it work. It's just too slow. Not getting the volume that we need to break it down, really. Yeah. Not liking it, guys. Just going to take some off and let the rest of it work.
Yeah, I think that's the right move.
There's just no volume. And when there's no volume, it doesn't matter if I want it to go down. It's not just going to go down just because I want it to go down, guys.
Yeah, no stress, bro. All right, team.
Definitely not the not the best day, but just gonna come back a little bit, take it as it comes.
Yeah, guys, if you want to watch this day trade, or if you want to follow along with how Mitch does in this trade, I'll post the link to Discord here. And so I'm assuming Mitch is just going to set a stop loss. And
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So join our Discord if you want to follow along. We're closing the stream down. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Good luck in the markets. Remember, if you want to use the same platform as us, I'll post this link one more time. There's a lot of benefits for new traders especially. Operates like a prop firm, and so you get no PDT rule. It's one of the cheaper ways new traders can get started with no PDT rule. So there's the link if you want to check them out. Comes with the funded account program with you could actually short stocks with no PDT rule, day trade, and comes with a trading course, access to their chat room, a demo account. There's a $700 max loss with the funded account, and there is a profit split, but it's super cheap. You can get the intro package for around $400 or on sale through my link. And so there's the link, guys. Go check out Trade Ideas as well. Best scanners in the game. Like I said, I think they're easily the best scanners in the game by far. And so I'll post this link one more time. You can use promo code BT15 at checkout to get 15% off. And yeah, if you want to go check out our website as well, we got a lot of free good content on our site, like broker reviews, strategy breakdowns. I'll post that link here as well. And yeah, guys, like I said, remember to hit the subscribe button. We go live every single weekday morning for free on YouTube, showing you guys what it's actually like to day trade the open every single weekday morning. The last time we missed a stream or a market session was over a year ago. We go live every single weekday morning for free, and so you know you want to see that. Even if you hate us, we might lose, and that's going to make you happy, so hit the subscribe button. Either way, if you hate us or you love us, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you all tomorrow, team. Later, guys.
Later, guys.